Hi, everybody. So I just wanted to take a minute and give everybody a quick tour of Canvas because I've been seeing a lot more students who are having to have extended absences or be absent from school. And I want to make sure that everyone's set up as best as possible to succeed and to stay caught up and not fall behind. So this information is going to be beneficial for any student because it's just finding resources on my Canvas page, but especially for those who are going to potentially have extended absences from class. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you over to our Canvas page. So on the home page, if you'll recall, we have talked about the week at a glance. So this is your best bet for looking at like, what are we doing this week? Where, what's due when, what homework do I have each night? What are we doing in class? This is what's there. You're always going to see 2 weeks here. I try and have it be the current week and next week, but sometimes it's the preceding week and the current week, depending on how my planning is going. And so then you'll see everything when there is a due date. You'll see what's due for the day, what the agenda is for the day, and what the homework is with links to any homeworks or any other important documents. Okay, so that's the week at a glance, which is just a great way to kind of just get a feel for what's going on. Then the most important part of our website is going to be the modules. This is where you're going to want to live. You can find the modules by clicking on this button down here or by going to the course navigation. It doesn't matter. By clicking on the module, it's going to take you to all the modules. Right now, we only have one module because a module is the same as a unit and we are in our first unit, but every single module will be set up the exact same way. At the top of the module, there's going to be a page with the agenda. This agenda page is just like the week at a glance, but for the entire unit, not just the current week. So it's more than 2 weeks. It's however many weeks we've been in the unit. It's got all the same links, all the same information. So that's your agenda page. Under that will be a notes page. This is where you're going to find a copy of the notes that we took in class today. So for example, on Monday, we took scientific notation notes, and here is a scanned image of my paper copy of the notes. This is great for students who missed class. This is also great for students who want to compare their notes to mine. Maybe they can't read what they're writing, or maybe I was talking really fast and they just couldn't quite keep up. This is going to be a great place for you to go to find that information, is this notes section. There's also a page for assignments and answer keys. So every assignment that we have for the unit is going to be placed in here with a link. This is the exact same link that you found on the agenda, but associated with it is going to be a link to the key. Now the keys are only posted for homework or practice. They are not posted for labs, but they are posted also the day that it's due, not before. So, and it's usually posted at the end of the day that it's due. So for example, the dimensional analysis one-step homework that was assigned today, that key won't get posted until tomorrow. So that's something to find, where you can find answer keys and assignments. And then this is the most important page, and the page that I really want to highlight for people who are going to be absent, is recorded classes. I found during hybrid learning last year that it was really, really beneficial for students who were absent to have access to a recording of class. There's getting access to the class notes and getting access to the assignment that is due, but then you're missing any of the explanation that the teacher does that isn't in writing. And so what I do is I record a class period every day and post it hopefully the day of. Sometimes it's a little bit later, sometimes I'm a day behind, but I try really hard to get it posted the day of. And this way students can see what we're writing. And I understand in the video, it's not always as easy to see what's being written on the board, which is why I include the copy of the notes, the scanned paper copy. But students can look at that scanned paper copy while watching the recorded video and see where I kind of maybe talk a little bit more and do some explanation that isn't written down physically in the notes. They'll also see me going through practice problems, answering student questions and all of that. And so it gets a more holistic experience for them. So this is going to be really beneficial for those who are absent, and it's going to be beneficial for people who are just struggling a little. Maybe you just want to hear the conversation that we had in class again. So those will be found here. And then there's always going to be this extra resources page. This has links to different YouTube videos and some old worksheets with answer keys if people want extra practice, or they want to hear about the concept from somebody else, because sometimes hearing it from somebody else is what you need to understand it. And then finally, I kind of put each week and break up the week by the assignments so that you can find the assignments here again. Again, there's like 7 different places to find assignments. They're everywhere. You should be able to find them wherever you need to. Just a reminder that we're not doing any online submission. So if you are absent and you finish a homework, you can either wait until you come back into class to turn it into me, or if you're really desperate to get that grade into the grade book right now, you can send me an email and I'll update it as soon as possible. But there is no online submission. We're not doing that. So in the chemistry department, we're not doing online submissions. We're just checking homework in class. So I hope that this helps. I hope that, let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry, I forgot for a second how to do Zoom. I hope that helps explain some of the resources that we have on Canvas for you. If you are absent for an extended period of time, please reach out to me via email. I'm happy to talk to you and answer questions. I'm also happy if you're going to be out for an extended period of time, I'm happy to meet with you on Zoom after school or during my prep to be able to individually coach you through any questions or issues you might be having after you've tried watching the video and you've tried the homework and you're stuck or anything like that. So everybody stay safe, and we look forward to seeing you in school.